Okay, so function of three variables. Okay, so this is also implicit topic. So if we talk about function of three variables, you have to remember two formula. But don't worry, class. Okay, the tips is you just remember, like I said, you do cross right there. Right? Okay, so if capital F X Y Z equal to 0, implicitly define a differentiable function. Okay. So as a function two variables, so you have x and y, right? Okay. Then you will get del z del x. Okay. If you have the equation implicit one, and then that equation consists of x, y, z. Okay, that one is implicit function for function of three variables. Means that you cannot factorize z. You see here, you cannot factorize z as a function. Okay, then it's become implicit function. Then we let it as capital F x, y, z to 0. It's become function of three variables. You have three variables. So after that, you rearrange, then you will get function of three variables. You will let capital F. Okay, capital F is W. Okay, so the formula, same thing. If the question asks to find del Z, del X, okay, now is del. We have three variables, okay, X, Y, Z. And then means that you actually is come from two function of two variables, right? Okay, because just consists of Z, X, Y. Okay, so that's why you will differentiate del Z, del x. The previous one is come from function of one variable. That is why dy dx. Okay. So if you want to find del z del x, so you will differentiate, okay, negative fx divided by fz. Okay, fx divided by fz. If you want to differentiate del z del y, you will get negative fy divided by fz. Okay, so z here because the equation is from function of two variables, right? And then after that you rearrange, then you will get function of three variables for implicit. Okay, okay, this is formula. We let capital F. Without this formula, you also will get del z, del x, del z, del y. Okay, you have another method, right? You can use another method, but for other subject, for this subject, you have to use this. Okay, so let us see example. Okay, you can see that we have x, y, z. That's why I said that this one is function of two variables. Because remember, z equal to fxy, right? Okay, so find, okay, the question asks to find del z del x, okay, del z del y. Okay, you remember del z del y, del z del x. Before this, we learned z equal to small f xy. Okay, and then the question asks to find del z del y or del z del x, right? Okay, you see, same thing actually. Same thing. Now, because this one implicit, so you have to use this way. Capital F, X, Y, Z equal to 0. So, this one is implicit function of three variables. Find del Z del X and del Z del Y if Z is defined implicitly as a function of X and Y by the equation 2xy plus Z equal to x squared plus y squared minus z squared. First, you have to rearrange. So, you bring this one to the right hand side, to the left hand side, then you will get 2x y plus z minus x square minus y square plus z square. Okay, so you expand like this. You will get you will get 2xy plus 2xz minus x square minus y square plus z square. So easy to differentiate if you do like this. Easy to differentiate. What we call expand. Okay, expand. Easy to differentiate. Alright, so the question asks del z del x, right? Okay, so del z del x is equal to negative fx divided by fz. Okay, I said to you, you have to write the formula. Okay, every step must write the formula. So del z del y is negative fy divided by fz. Okay, here. What is fx? Okay, differentiate f with respect to x. Okay, we have 2xy. Differentiate 2xy with respect to x, we get 2y. Okay, then differentiate 2xz with respect to x, we get 2z. Differentiate negative x squared, we get negative 2x. And then negative y squared, we get 0. differentiate z square, we get 0. Okay, so you get fx equal to 2y plus 2z minus 2x. Okay, next, how to find fy? Okay, so you differentiate 2xy here, you will get 2x, okay? And then you differentiate 2xz, you will get 0, right? Alright, differentiate negative x square, you will get 0. Differentiate negative y square, you get negative 2y, this one. Okay, differentiate z square with respect to y, you get 0. Okay, next, differentiate f with respect to z. Okay, this one you get 0, 2xz, you get 2x. Differentiate negative x square, 0, negative y square, 0, plus z square, you get 2z. Alright, then what you have to do is substitute into the formula. Okay, like this. So, del z del x. Del z del x equal to negative fx divided by fz. So, you substitute the formula here. This one, 2y plus 2z minus 2x. Don't forget negative. Okay, so divide by 2x plus 2z. Okay, then what I did is, if you see that equation can be simplified, so you just simplify. Okay, what I did is I factorized 2 here. Okay, so we get negative y plus z minus x. So you cancel 2. Okay, then I bring y into the equation. But if you don't want to bring, it's okay, can. Okay, because sometimes you will do mistake, right? Okay, so you can just give the answer negative y plus z minus x divided by x plus z. Okay, so both can. Okay, if you want to rearrange negative also can. If you don't want, just remain negative in front of the fraction. Alright, so del z del y is equal to negative fy. Okay, fy is 2x minus 2y. fz is 2x plus 2z. Don't forget negative. Okay, then you can cancel. Then actually you can give the answer like this also. Negative x minus y divided by x plus z. This one is just extra step.